Happy Thanksgiving. Many blessings to all. Pick a number 1 through 10, and that's going to be your reading number. So think 1 through 10 for me, please and thank you. We're going to do something new that I thought about doing that I thought would be fun. Just pick a number 1 through 10. Ready? Number 1. Number 1, you're a serious thinker. Number 2. Number 2, you're in an energy of contemplation, slight fear in your subconscious. Number 3, you're very particular. Most definitely. Let me just move this. Number 4, you have ADD. I should not get distracted like that. And you have trouble making up your mind. I couldn't make up my mind between 2 cards, but I saw the energy there. Number 5. Number 5, you have a tendency to be dramatic when telling stories, and people love that about you. Number 6. Angel number 666 for you, number 6. It'll help you with your situation. Number 7. Number 7, I feel like you work with healing stones, or you should, because my eyes are being drawn to them. I feel like you might already be a Reiki person. Number 8. Number 8, you have a tendency to be messy and disorganized in other people's eyes, but you're very organized. It's just there's a method to your madness that other people can't understand. You're very confident in yourself. Number 9. Number 9, you prefer to spend time alone. And you have trouble deciding between 2 paths in life. You love to be alone, but sometimes you feel lonely. And Number 10, you prefer to work in groups and you enjoy yourself around people. You're quite the opposite of number 9. Number 9 could learn a few things from you. You've learned how to accomplish being on your own in a group of people. Alright. So pick a number 1 through 10. Have you picked it? Number 1. 3 of Swords. Defeat. It's not you who is defeated. It is those who oppose you. You are in your power, and there are whispers about you, and they're negative, but it's just jealousy. You've worked long and hard to achieve everything you wanted. There's a bird chirping outside for me right now. Your message is birds. Birds are a sign from your people to work on your throat chakra. My throat feels so dry all of a sudden. You get stuck in your words. This bird is chirping, then silent, then chirping, then silent. It's been silent all night, but now there's a bird. You need to learn how to speak your peace to these people who are negative towards you, rather than just ignoring it, because you're there to teach people the right way to treat others. That's your main message, number 1. You were put in this place to teach others how to speak freely, speak their rights, speak their mind, and have confidence in themselves, and to be successful as you have done. Number 1, this is your message. Thank you. Many blessings to you. Number 2, you're transforming and growing and blooming, but you feel like shit. You hate this. You hate this process. You're so over it. You're so over trying to transform things. You're so over trying to fix everything. You feel like Leo energy, number 2, or you have some serious Leo in your chart, because how to describe a Leo's personality? when you're in a fun mood, you're just so extra, is how I would describe Leo in the best way possible. Some people can't handle Leos. I'm a Pisces. I find them fascinating and fun, and I'm just as extra along with them at times. I have a lot of Aries in my chart, so I'm very fiery. Number 9 has finally made a decision. Interesting. Sorry about that, number 2. Keep going with your transformation. You got this. You could do it in your sleep, and you know this. It's just minor annoyances. You've been through the big awakening, the first one before. You can handle this one. It's cake. And remember to thank your spiritual team, your spiritual family, because they really got you like nobody's business. Number 3. Oh, before I move on to number 3, number 2. Many blessings to you, although you know you're the blessing. There's that confidence. Number 3, a thirst for knowledge. What is it you want to know? You're just the philosophical type. You just like to sit back, relax, and have a nice thought. You're the kind of person who picks up a book just to pick it up, just to read a page and see what kind of thoughts and analyzations you can get from that. And the only reason I know that is I've done it just for fun. You strike me as the type who'd read the dictionary for fun. Now, I've never done that, and I don't think I ever will, but that's just me. Just like I wouldn't write a theology report because I don't love science, but I love looking at the moon and stars and stuff. There's some information for you. You ought to find that amusing. An anecdote, if you will. Number 3. Your message is write down your thought-provoking thoughts to share with them with others and create a network of thinkers, if you will. You'll have a whole community full of books and love and fun of knowledge. That way you can contemplate freely and have more thought-provoking, eye-opening experiences when it comes to others and trying to find more to relate to when it comes to the human mind. It'll teach you how people work. It's interesting. Number 3. This was your reading, many blessings. Number 4. Number 4, you feel sad. Personal success, 9 of Pentacles. You feel like everyone's had their time but you. Someone you know has had something really beautiful and successful happen to them. And you don't understand why you haven't had anything like that. Well, first off, I can tell you that you don't view your life as a blessing in the first place. Secondly, you're compromising yourself by comparing yourself to someone else and their growth and everything. And you don't see everything that goes on with people. Every day, there are people who hide their tears and their scars and their wounds from the world. I myself am one of them. Because I want to grieve with myself in peace. I want to get my own input, feel my intuition, experience my emotions, and breathe life into my own world. And I recommend you start trying that. Don't worry about other people and how they get to their point in their journey. Worry about you and where are you at in your journey. Why haven't you received these rewards? Why do you want them? Why do you need them to feel validated? Why do you need an item or a sense of accomplishment to be proud of yourself? Did you wake up this morning? Amazing job. Some people just go right back to sleep because they're so depressed. And you're so depressed, number 4. So depressed. why don't you love yourself enough to see yourself as an accomplished? The fact that you're living and breathing and you can take care of yourself. Some people can't even get that far. Some people are in institutions because their mind isn't right, or they're in jail because they made the wrong choices. You're making the right choices. You're making accomplishments. You're just not seeing them. You're just not grateful for them. You're in a 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, needy energy, and you need to knock it off. Number 4. Practice true gratitude. I'm grateful I got safely to work. I'm grateful I got safely home. Be grateful and thankful for everything, not just the good things or the accomplishments. Be grateful for the lessons you learn in not gaining things easily, because you try harder the next time, because it builds your fire, because you want it more. So when you earn it, it's the most beautiful feeling in the entire world. Number 4, you're just learning and growing. Number 4, this was your reading. Many blessings to you. Number 5. Wealthy 10 of Pentacles. That Jefferson song, moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. It's a fun song. You got that pie, you got the whole pie, the whole enchilada, and then some. You got your cake and you ate it too. You made them eat their words. I almost said damn number 2. Like, why number 2? The number 2 is significant for you. Me and you and me. We are in this together. You are me and I am you, and we are all together. You recognize other people, even if they don't recognize you, because you know how hard it is to make it on your own, and you don't give a damn about people's negativity. You don't care about their energy. You've got fire, and if they're gonna fuck up your shit, you're gonna burn it, you're gonna blow it up and teach them why they should have been happy in the first place. You are self-karma, you are practical, you are knowledgeable, but you're hurtful. Be careful, be more gentle with some people who are weaker than you. They don't have the emotional strength and confidence in themselves, and just a word could break them. There are these types of people. I used to be one of those people as a young child. I didn't have a whole lot of direction, and I didn't feel like I had a whole lot of support all my life. I have felt misunderstood by others, but I'm grateful for it because I view the world through the eyes of beauty, grace, and divine will. And although as a child you don't see it that way, you don't understand why people think this is important when you think that is important. People would ask me, why do you spend your money on memories versus things? And I said, because my memories are more precious to me than a thing. A thing I can break, I can throw away. With things, I am careless, but with memories last forever. The smiles, the tears, the emotions. People's emotions are strong and powerful and beautiful, and I'm grateful you're in beautiful energy. But you don't need to tear down people who are already down in life to begin with. That's your message. Number 5. 555 for you. Changes, they have come and they're going to continue to come. This reading, I'm sure, was a surprise for you, but I feel like you will connect with it in an instant because it will bring up an important memory for you, number 5, of when you remember when you were not strong. You stay in compassion and you refuse submission. But remember, not all in life is controllable. Some people can't control themselves. Number 5, thank you. This was your reading. Number 6. You have dark masculine energy that is very sexy, very provoking, and I feel like you don't know this number 6, and you could be male, female, whatever. You've mastered your masculine energy. You're in divine daddy masculine energy. You got daddy vibes. You're the emperor type as well. Oh shit, the devil. Called it. Sorry. It's funny when I flip a card over and it's like exactly what I was describing. It's just amusing at this point. When you're comfortable in your ability to tap into your instincts and things like that, rather than be like, oh my god, I can't believe that I did that, you just laugh because you're like, I'm awesome. You realize this about yourself. You're loving the fact that you're in your dark instincts, and people just, they cringe at it, but they admire it at the same time. However, you are the type that likes to keep people like puppets on a string, and you need to ease up. You've been having some trouble, some bad luck lately, and this is why it is a warning to you about your darkness getting too dark. You've been in the dark a long time, and you can stay in the dark, but sometimes you need to bring things to light about yourself. This is one of them. This was your warning, number 6. Should you not heed it, you may regret it, and that is not a message from me. That's a message from the other world, and that's for you to deal with. Your eyes can entrap people. Beware of making people your slave just because you can. Number 6. I would say many blessings to you, number 6, but you think you are the blessing. However, may you receive the blessings you need. I'll say that. Number 7. Ooh, the sun, the complete opposite, manifesting dreams with love and positivity. You don't see your manifestation yet, but it's literally like right around the corner. It's like a couple of days away energetically is what it feels like. Like it's right there. It's right there. It's right there and you have no idea. It's like looking up in the trees and realizing, oh my god, the sun is bright. That's what kind of moment it's gonna be for you. You're gonna be like, I did what? With what? How did I even accomplish this? You are making moves. No one sees these moves. And they don't think anything of them. You're not even thinking of them yourself. Hell, you're thinking about changing it all up. No. No, 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 no. This is an immediate message for you. Number 7, keep doing exactly what you're doing the exact way you're doing it. Okay, because you're about to complete a cycle you never thought possible. There's a moth on my window. People are being drawn to you like a moth to a flame. You can't see it energetically, but I certainly can. I'm seeing it for you. Number 7. Pay more attention to yourself, not your goals. I don't know why I whispered. But there's like this inner whispering within you that feels wrong when you try to do something different. It's because you're aligned to what it is you're doing. You're in your life purpose. You're doing it. Don't stop now. Just because you can't see your big success doesn't mean it's not there. And I don't care who's told you this, that, or the other. Tell it those thoughts. Tell those people, fuck off. You're doing the damn fucking shit thing. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad at you that you're about to give up on your dreams just because you're not seeing the results you want right away. You have big dreams. You're creating them. But that takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your empire that you're creating. Number 7. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Don't fuck it up just because you're insecure or unsure of yourself now. You've gone this far. Keep going. Number 7. That's your message. I'm shaking because I'm annoyed. Many blessings to you. Like I said, Aries. Number 8. Number 8, you recently went through a traumatic experience and you're numb. I don't feel anything right now. Ten of Swords, crisis. It was your parents. You saw them go at it in a way that you never saw them go at it before. I felt a shift. This shifted you inside. Your parents always put on a front that they were loving and kind people. But that night you saw the true them. You saw them do things and say things that don't make any sense, like they were possessed by the very devil himself. You're very religious, and you're worried they're under possession. You're not. Sweet child, they're not. Parents, you're quite young. Parents, to me, you're quite young because I'm 31. Parents, they try to cage children in a reality that's safe and kind and doesn't exist, frankly. The universe is loving and kind, but some people are not. It's a free will thing. Like this guy over here. Yes, I did. People don't like their darkness and their shadows, typically. So they try and hide them, especially from their beautiful blessings they call children. However, what they don't conceive is that children have this inside them as well. And if all they feed you is sunshine, puppies, rainbows, beautiful things, when bad things happen, you don't know how to handle them, right? It's sad, it's scary, it's like, what the hell? I didn't even know you guys were like this. I didn't even know people could be like that awful, that ugly. Love can make you so uncontrollable and fiery and passionate that you would do and say things you wouldn't normally do. And if both people think the other person is wrong and their feelings are really hurt, they will lash out and attack because they're hurt. They're defensive. They're saying, why did you hurt me? Why did you hurt me? How could you hurt me? I want to hurt you. And you need to understand this about people. And that's why I told this guy over here to chill out, because he's going to get some karma and someone coming back at him he's really not going to like. You don't know how to deal with this pain. Here's the thing, you don't have to say, I recognize this pain, I'm feeling it, and it's terrible. And it will pass, but I'm going to take the time to feel it. I understand this pain. I know this was meant to happen now. I know it's meant to feel this. I don't understand why this happened. It's because this moment needed to happen to awakening you to the reality of love in situations when they're not healthy. So that when someone is being unhealthy towards you or cruel towards you, or if they hurt you and they say these awful things just to say them, and they do it over and over and over, know that they're not sorry. know that they're going to keep doing it. And sure, you could go through all the hard work like I had to and deal with relationships like that, but I'm telling you, no. And I doubt that you'll heed my warning by the time you're married with children, because things change. But always remember the scared girl when she saw people lose control in a situation where you have no control. In love, you don't have control like you want. You can't always choose who you love, and you can't always choose how you react to love. And forgive them. They are doing their best, and they don't know better, or they would do better. So show them that even though what you saw is not acceptable, that you want them to work on it and grow as people, and that they should apologize. And it's not fair for you to have to be the adult, but you're an adult when you're put in a situation like that. When you're put in a situation with adults that you have no business being in that moment, you're an adult. There's a term for that, but I'm not going to say it because it sounds icky. It's gonna pass, and it's gonna be okay. Just be grateful that you're not like them, that you're not spiteful and angry. Be grateful that you're a good person, and that you're gonna be okay because you're a good person. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna end your reading here. I'm just gonna fall into tears, honestly, because I'm so sad for you. Because it reminds me of my past and my pain. And yes, I've healed it, but the memory is still just as painful as the day. I've forgiven my parents. I've forgiven all the people who've ever harmed me, but I will always remember what you did. And that's why you have to walk away from those people, from those situations, because they hurt you. This was your reading, and you are a beautiful blessing. I commend you. I need a moment, number 9, if you don't mind. Usually I go off camera for things like this, but I'm not going to, because I only have 2 more left. Master of your craft, 8 of Pentacles. You have a very loving and healing soul. You have all the time in the world to do the things you want to do. You've realized that you're here to enjoy the journey. You take your time because you're grateful and thankful for everything, and every moment is beautiful. You have the soul of a poet, and you have the eyes of a graceful angel. You who sees this world in a beautiful light, you with your shining wings and armor, my dear angelic friend, you're an earth angel. I recognize you. Welcome. Welcome. These are tears of joy. Welcome. Welcome. You've awakened. Welcome. Heaven welcomes you with open arms. I have chills all over my body. I don't know if you can see that. You have such beautiful earth angel energy. It's remarkable. You have the most healing and beautiful energy I've ever felt in my entire life. And I mean that. From the bottom of my soul to your soul. Your soul is so beautiful. I am in awe of your beauty, of your soul, of your energy, of your grace, of your embrace of reality. You are truly, truly a blessing and light to this world that we need. Please share your beautiful vision with others. Please share how beautifully you view the world with everyone, because if they could see the world like you do, they would never have a sad day in their entire life. And people need that happiness because there's so much bad and sadness out there. We're here to encourage them and lift them up and make them happy, even when we're down, because we see the beauty of the world. We see that love is a place of beauty and that we are love. You recognize that you're love itself and you're here to spread it. You're here to raise the vibration of humankind. You're here to help people see a faith in humanity because it's been lost. We can do it. We can heal the world. That's my dream too. Number 9, I love you. Number 9, you're amazing. I've never cried over someone's pretty energy before. I'm not used to that. You gave me a new experience today. Thank you. You've given me a blessing when you're the biggest blessing I ever felt. I needed that. I needed that. Especially after number 8. You're the complete opposite of number 8. Number 9. Your message is you're the most beautiful creature I've ever felt. And if you ever doubted that for even a second, go look in a mirror and recognize. Truly. My heart beats for people like you. Number 9. Your message is keep glowing and show the world how beautiful it can truly be. Teach others to see the world through the eyes of beauty and grace and the divine right, divine will. Show people every day can be a beautiful divine blessing if only they would kiss the day with grace and love. Life is beautiful because we make it beautiful. Number 9, thank you so much. It was truly an honor to be in your presence, my fellow angel. Number 10. Number 10. Queen of Cups. Number 10. You're madly in love with someone that's going fucking awesome. But there's something wrong and you can't put your finger on it. I can't put my finger on it either. Something about this person that you're all over. Something's off. You're madly in love. You're having the time of your life. They're amazing. But something feels wrong. I know exactly why. It's not to do with this person. It's you. You fell in love with this person and got in a relationship with them right after you were injured and hurt by someone else, and you didn't take the time to heal from the past relationship. And there's been a couple of times where you've noticed some similar scenarios and it set off red flag warnings within your internal system. And so your body's like, it's wrong, it's the same, because you didn't take the time to think about how they're different, what's a healthy situation, goals, ambitions, dreams. You literally saw this person and was like, this is the best rebound I ever had in my whole life. The problem with rebounding And I have discovered this myself. When you didn't teach yourself how to have a healthy relationship, before you get in a healthy relationship, you don't know how to handle the healthy relationship. It feels wrong. It feels wrong because you're used to chaos and heartbreak and pain, and it feels like something's missing, something's wrong. Nothing's wrong, nothing's missing. It's just you don't know how to have a healthy relationship. You don't know how to accept the fact that life is peaceful and beautiful, and this person loves and appreciates you and sees you for your worth, something you hadn't even seen yourself. This person is teaching you true love, true miracles, and how to be safe and healthy and in a relationship that makes sense for the first time in your life. Don't be confused and don't be afraid. Look forward to the fact that you found this. Some people never do. This was your message number 10. Many blessings to you. Thank you all. I apologize for the emotional outbreak. However, I'm a very highly sensitive empath, and when someone's energy is strong enough, I tap into them so deeply, I can't separate the emotion sometimes in tarot. So I have to take a break. I felt very sad energy, very dark energy, very happy energy. I didn't feel any angry energy from anyone else but myself, so that's cool. If it's rageful enough, I'll just refuse their reading because I don't want to be in that kind of energy. Sadness, I can handle. Anger and the heat of passion. It's hard to describe what one will do, so try to stay away from anger. But if it's a desperate enough situation, I'll come to my calling. Thanks for listening to my ramblings, those who stuck around. Love you so much. Many blessings. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like more of like 1 through 10, or you want like a set amount of numbers that sound fun, suggest it. I'm open to it. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving, by the way. If I didn't say it earlier, I'm not sure if I did or not. Love you.